In this video, I'm going to show for Beamlight Sauna how leads will immediately be called when they submit a form, visit a website. The voice agent can do outbound calls, they can do inbound calls, a whole bunch of things, but for this purpose, it's just to show you how it would work when they fill out a form. So this is a fake form, and that's my phone number. So let's see what happens here. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. So about 4 seconds that the lead's getting called. Now we can change that if we need to, but again, this is me pretending that I'm interested in Beam and I want to book an appointment or I want to learn more. So here we go. Hello.
Hi, please.
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Brian. This is Grace calling from Beam Light Sauna. I'm an AI assistant, and if it's okay with you, I'm going to ask you a few questions about the form you filled online before transferring you to the appropriate intake specialist. And by the way, this call is being recorded for quality assurance. So, how can I help you today?
Yeah, I want to learn a little bit more about the services you guys provide.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to share more. At Beam Light Sauna, we offer full spectrum infrared light therapy in private suites. Our sessions are designed to help with deep detoxification, boost circulation, support calorie burn, up to 600 per session, and promote overall wellness. We combine infrared sauna technology with advanced phototherapy for a restorative experience. Would you like to schedule an appointment, or would you like to know more about specific treatments or benefits?
Maybe you could tell me a little bit more about the infrared light therapy.
Of course. Infrared light therapy uses safe wavelengths of light that penetrate deep into your body, unlike traditional saunas that just heat the air. This helps raise your core temperature, which can promote a deep, cleansing sweat and support detoxification at a cellular level. Infrared saunas are known for benefits like reducing muscle soreness, improving circulation, supporting relaxation, and even helping with skin health. The light we use is full spectrum, near, mid, and far infrared, so you get a wide range of therapeutic effects. Is there a particular health goal or benefit you're most interested in?
No, not really. It was actually more for my wife, but how much does it typically cost?
I understand. For first time clients, we have a special BOGO offer. Buy one light session and get one free so you both can try it out together. A single session is $120, but with the BOGO, you get two sessions for that price. We also offer memberships and packages if you're interested in coming regularly, which can bring the cost per session down. Would you like to schedule a first visit for you and your wife? Or do you have any other questions about pricing or packages?
Yeah, let's schedule that first appointment, please.
Great. Do you have a preferred day or time for your appointment? We're open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Do you have anything available tomorrow afternoon?
Let me check what we have open tomorrow afternoon for you. It looks like tomorrow afternoon is fully booked, but we do have some nearby options. We have availability today from 4 to 5 p.m., tomorrow morning from 9 to noon, or Thursday between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Would any of those times work for you?
Yeah, can I do 10 a.m. tomorrow?
10 a.m. tomorrow is available. I'll book that for you now. You're all set. You'll receive a confirmation email shortly with all the details. Do you have any other questions?
No, thank you.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you, and our intake specialist looks forward to assisting you. Thanks and take care.
Okay, you can see how the scripting is not perfect, but it's pretty good. Obviously, I have here a free home assessment because I didn't change that from the last video I did, but you get the idea. Obviously, it would say Beam or, Beam Light Sauna appointment or whatever. So we can tweak all that, but you can see how the calendar came in right away. The email came in pretty much right away, which is really cool. And so let me just go over a couple things that you might be interested in. So first of all, this can do inbound or outbound. You can call people, it can answer calls. You can do it, obviously it works day and night. You can do it only after hours if you want. Really, we can customize all that stuff. Obviously, the script is also customizable. We were just pulling data from your website to see what we would say, but I have no idea if it's an intake specialist, if it's something else that's called, but we can tweak all that. The voice can be male or female. We can slow it down. We can speed it up. You can see the lead was called within about 4 to 5 seconds. So if you have shared leads, then obviously you'd be the first one to call that lead if that's your case. An event is created instantly and updates the lead's calendar as you saw. That could be Google or Outlook or any calendar they may have. And the voice agent books leads, updates your CRM, and records and summarizes the call. If lead did not book, it can follow up. So the voice agent will call. Let's say I didn't book, but I say, you know what, I got to go right now, but let me think about it. We can program it that the voice agent will call the next day or 2 days later, whatever that is, and it will remember the conversation that we had. For example, it might say something like, hi, is Brian there, please? Yes, it's Brian. Brian, we were speaking yesterday. This is Grace calling from Beam. You mentioned that you and your wife may be interested in infrared light therapy or infrared light sauna, whatever that is. Are you still considering doing it? If so, I have availability tonight at 4, whatever that scripting is, okay? Which is really cool because most businesses don't follow up as they should. Uh, Now, this is just a very preliminary voice agent. We need 2 to 3 weeks of rigorous testing, test the different scenarios. We have conversations with you to find out, okay, what are some typical things that people say and what are some atypical things that people say because we want to have the agent work perfectly for the business. If the lead wants to speak with someone on your team, that can happen easily. That can also be part of the scripting as well. And as I said, it updates your CRM and so that they seamlessly are carrying the conversation. So let's say someone says, I want to talk to someone. The voice agent will transfer the call. And then once the call is transferred, your team member, the voice agent will tell your team member on the call saying, hey, I have Brian here. He and his wife want to book a call for blah, 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 but he wasn't sure about something, whatever that is, please take care of it. So then when your team member comes on, it increases continuity and increases the customer experience because they're not repeating, like, why did you call? What can I do for you? It's not like that. So that's a big part of it too. And big thing too is that we can put a voice widget on your website or landing page. So the same thing that I just showed you, but it's from a voice widget on your page. So hopefully this helps and thanks so much.